Hello everybody and welcome back to Mark Ringen Productions. Today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, let's get started. So the plan for today is to do more preparations for the horde. I'm gonna go and I'm currently making a lot of flagstone. I'm gonna make probably, I think all the building materials I need for the entire wall, like around my entire base. Sorry for this little thing here, so I'm just gonna go with that around the entire base and probably try to place them as well. I'm gonna make just other stuff like iron arrows and yeah, just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, let's see. Before we start today, I actually want to address one little thing about looting time lapse in episode 5. So I actually originally had about 1 hour of content, which was planning to speed up 4 times to get a 15-hour-minute video. The thing was, however, when I actually edited it stood an hour of content. When I actually came back after it was running and finished, it actually was only 15 minutes left, and apparently 40 minutes of the last clip got apparently corrupted. I haven't tried too much about it, but I don't actually think I can, like, if I actually try to watch the clip beyond 15 minutes or whatever, it actually crashes. So I didn't do too much in it, but I did actually loot the hospital, as well as I made the forge and iron tools, and did a little bit of resource grinding around here just to start some stones. And yeah, I can't quite remember exactly quite some time. I just wanted to point it out, so yeah. Oh, hello. Everybody. So I do actually need to kill a loads of zombies to get level a bit, so I mean this is just one of the skill, I guess. I think this place lost. Basically, the game just provides me with a ton of zombies every so often. Did they despawn? Oh, I think they despawned. I can't find exactly where they actually spawn because, you know, once again, I actually just heard one zombie and I thought, let's kill it to get some XP, and then like I turn around, there's like 20 zombies after me, so yeah. Nice. So I'm just doing a little bit of looting, well, resource gathering, gathering up a lot of clay, crafting some cobblestone, as well as just gathering some trees, and yeah. That's basically the plan for today. I'm also going to go to the desert just to try to pick up a lot more oh, that's loud. Jacob fruit as well, because I'm getting a little bit low on it. Trying for like 100 of them, I think, so yeah. Yes, I do believe there's more in the town, but I didn't take with me all that stuff yet. So yeah, that's basically the plan for today. So I'll be right back. Right guys, so I actually decided to do a little bit of farming now, because one of the best food sources in the game is in fact cornbread, which I figured out. I did a little bit reading online on the Wikipedia. So I actually decided to start a corn farm. At least I'm probably gonna start a couple other ones as well. I still have not found coffee. I would love to find coffee, but I'm actually more or less doing alright. With basically water combined with the yucca plants. It's actually almost fine. So something I feel, well, it's a little bit bigger than. This is a really nice thing, actually. I'm not gonna worry about it. So you do actually need to till your dirt apparently, because if you plant something on untilled dirt, you will actually just basically get back basically the seeds. So you apparently get back now and test that, but. So I'm thinking probably gonna go and just get some more golden, maybe some more potatoes as well. We think we got blueberries. Yeah. So now I can just go back to my base and just go and try to remove as much grass as I can as well. Because I don't really like this grass. I actually kind of want to, at least area around my base, just clear all the grass. So maybe some more forge iron. Just a little bit of that. Actually, we can plant yucca seeds as well. Oh, I need that one. Alright. Yeah. Got that. We have goldenrod, just take a little bit of that. So let's say 10 plants of each. So, oh, we are. Okay. I think I will be. It's one of the things that I'm always really late when it comes to farming, so I want to try to be a little bit, start farming a little bit early this time. So trees also growing. Kind of want to move the tree farm, so I don't know. Probably gonna move it. It sometimes just doesn't want to get destroyed. Grass head bugs is actually a little bit bugged, and I think that will be something else, but I was not just remove those here because they actually give you yucca as well, so only one each, but can also hurt you, which I guess is a good thing when it comes to zombies, but it's a bad thing when it comes to me, so. I really don't care where stuff goes, I just plant it randomly. Oh, planting in this game is something they really could probably do a little bit better. Or work on. Yes. garden. Now, I'm not really struggling with food, to be honest with you. I mean, I have well, it's an infinite source of jokka. I mean, I could just go on hunting. I mean, there's a forest nearby. And I also have like close to 200 potatoes and stuff, and 200 blueberries. Because the thing is, in the town, it was actually like, so those green pads are actually fields. You know, they were like filled with blueberries and I think blueberries, corn, and blueberries and potatoes. Anyways, I actually have been crafting a lot of stuff for camera now, so I'm hoping we can at least do a little bit of building. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so in this chest over here, I actually got just a little bit of stuff I've been using to build things. So I do need more wood, so I'm gonna have to go back to the forest area. Oh. How some is that? Yeah, I think it's a normal one. It's a little bit like a feral for a second there, but hello. Just one of those. So yeah, I actually want to read those wood frames and change them out. Flagstone. And it also have actually decided to go the full all 3 blocks out, because I'm actually on a tunnel going underneath here, so I want the tunnel to be 3 blocks wide. Right, so that's the problem about using flagstone instead of just cobblestone frames. You can actually do that, right? So we actually want to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then flagstone, right? I will like to build parts of the base underground again, so yeah. No, right, I'm just gonna have those pillars here. So I did actually start a tunnel underground, so I can just go and mine a little bit during the night. Because the thing is, I'm not really too much of a night person in this game, so the really only thing I can do is just sit there and wait. So I decided to let's try to do actually something productive. That's what it's just gonna be basically. Good. Yeah, so this well, those spikes there were just really like against screamers. Oh, we do actually need to make more spikes, which is a problem because we don't actually have any. And this like 73 wood is like basically the only thing I have. It also count that this house is actually symmetrical. It's 11 by 11, so that looks pretty nice. Because I don't really want to build a base which is an even number of blocks, especially if it's an even number of blocks times an uneven amount of blocks. That's like the worst. Right, so I'm not gonna put on those yet until I get the spikes in front, I think, because well, they're just gonna basically start eating them up. So yeah, I guess we're gonna do a little bit of digging here. Yay, the game. But I'm not actually that far away from level 20, which is good, and when I get to level 20 I will be able to do it. I'm halfway there. Hello. Do you see my new base? Oh wow. So I really like those guys because they give a lot of mechanical parts. It's the second time I got 5 mechanical parts from them, so... Also build casings. Why are you wearing build casings? Oh, nice, it's a scramble. So gravel's like a really nice source of stone and sand. I mean, I'm next to a desert, but if you don't have a desert anywhere else, gravel is the thing. So 2, 6, 9 and 14. 277 and 30, so... Don't really get too much from it, but it's a little bit, so it helps. Actually, I have started digging up the path here as well, so yeah. So it's probably gonna be the easiest source of stone, at least in a while. So at least get better tools now, because my pickaxe isn't exactly the best. Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna do a little bit of digging. I'm gonna do a little bit of chopping on trees, and yeah, I'll see you then later. Right, so I actually, so last episode I found this, what was I made, and like I said I was actually gonna go check it out. Well, guess what, I actually did not go and check it out, so let's see if you check it out here. Check a lot of potassium. How much potassium do you get from those? 20? That's not too bad. Just grab wool. Nice. So here we go. So much do I get for those? A ton of it. You get 40. There's a lot of gravel there, and there is actual potassium ore. There's some water. Oh wow, there's another cave. Underwater cave. Nice. It'd be pretty cool if you could actually get scuba diving here in this. So to get that, tools picking, I do only level 20. That's nice. Nothing to me too long. Oh, that's really close. Make 200 tools. Nice. It's actually pretty cool. There you go. Well, that's this one really, actually. Yeah, there you go. Keep it a little bit difficult sometimes finding like where an actual spec. But there's no coal there. Don't really need it, but So just the powers are basically chopping down. Okay. That went right past me then. It's likely an airdrop here in a couple seconds, so let's try to find out. So one of the things I actually have is I actually have an airdrop every single day. Now I'm actually considering changing that back to once every third day, but let's just go for this. I don't think we'll have it. We might actually get dogs. I really don't think so. You never know. I actually don't know like exactly the mechanics for the dog hordes, but because before they actually used to come like every. Oh. I was like, where is it? Okay. Two antibiotics, 2 beakers, so that's amazing. Arm boots, schematics, 2 of them fight, so 100. Okay, good, I guess. 4 first aid kits, 3 painkillers. That's actually pretty decent. Now I can't remember where it is, but there is actually a. Oh, that's up here. That's I think that's actually up there, isn't it? Yeah, there is a second crate somewhere. I think that's actually one on the top of those mountains there in the wasteland. So. Yeah. There's actually another one as well out in the ocean there, so yeah. So because the thing is that if I actually stand my base, like it's a 50% chance, I guess, or probably bigger. For like 80% chance of actually gonna land that one. So yeah. So I decided I could try to come up here instead to find them. Anyways, let's go and I can finally do this. By the toolsmithing, by the weaponsmithing, miscrafting. I think that's it. Can't think about maybe getting the health up, but I don't really think I'm gonna worry about that right now. Maybe crafting. We could get the fixer. I don't think we will though. We're actually gonna go and save up to. Well, I have the workbench, but we're gonna get. Concrete mixing? Which, alright, I need science free. So that is. I got some way too much. I think I just gotta level up like this one. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna head back home now. I'll do a little bit of tree chopping. So. Nice. have I? Does that trick like not working longer or something? Surprising splits down there. I thought that stuff there actually worked. Like it's hordes or us. Brilliant timing. I think I just ran past me over there. Heal up. I need water. Yeah, I'm a derp. I just realized I actually didn't actually get rid of that one. Sure, a little better, no? Yeah. Yeah, I was actually thinking about, you know, removing that last block there, and well, I was actually planning to do that, but I didn't because of my horde. So yeah, nice. Anyways, I've actually just been dinging quite likely. Yeah, we have 1600 for stone now. So actually just dinging this entire tunnel. It is 20 blocks deep. So currently John at negative 45. After is negative 25. Okay. So that's 20 blocks. That's right. So I think we're just gonna go like out to say there, I guess, and then we're just gonna possibly go cross like that and then out there. Whee! Right, I'm just gonna start continue digging. Right, so I'm back, and the farm has finally finished farming something. A little bit. Still don't get profit to this one. So I'm not quite sure what to find that. I don't really think we're gonna have time to look at that just for the horde though, so I'm just gonna deal with it, I guess. I mean, I'm actually doing pretty good with Golden Tree and the Triple Foot. Right, so let's make, I think, 20 of those. Those. Should just like turn off them into it. Let's make another 20. this is kind of a temporary farm, so I don't really think I'm gonna worry about with the potato seeds and blueberries. Normal one, I think. Fine. Well, I guess let's just go and turn all the goldenrod into seeds. So what can you do with those? You can make baked potatoes, which will give you something good. Let's just go and check that out, I guess. Okay, so we have a horde. Oh, exactly. It is broken though. Oh. Really slow now. I feel like we first had a screamer, but no. Okay, so there's actually anybody over here remaining? Doesn't look like it now. Yeah, so this didn't actually come right out of my base, actually. This went past it, but besides it. Yeah, they're basically gone. Oh well. So, I actually... yeah, kind of just making a lot of cobblestone because I'm just working on upgrading the walls and... So I actually figured out something. There is actually no longer any cobblestone frames. So, because I actually just noticed is that upgrading flagstone takes 10 cobblestone rocks. Now the thing is that making the flagstone takes 4 cobblestone rocks. So that's of course in a total of 14, whilst making cobblestone with really reducing frames, you only need 10 cobblestone rocks. So I was thinking, well, why the hell am I actually doing this if frames are so much better? It turns out apparently you can't craft the frames, so I guess they would take out of the game. So yeah. Anyways, I think that is fortunately gonna have to be it for today. Between this episode and next, I'm gonna try to, I think, get enough wood to simply put on all the spikes and maybe also upgrade all of the pillars here. I actually do need to put frames outside of this one as well, though, so at least I think 2 out. Now I'm not gonna upgrade them because it's just gonna be the ones I'm gonna be able to shoot through. So of course needs, I mean, of course I need to get some pillars, I guess. Yeah. This is not Minecraft. So that's actually why I have so many of those left, because I do actually need to put them on the top there as well. So pillar change texture. Wait, okay. That looks a little bit weird. I actually did have 2,000 stone though, so that definitely helped. But I came more stone again, so probably going to do a little bit of digging as well, at least during the night. Oh, frames. But luckily, frames are pretty easy to make, so yeah. Let's make 150, I guess. Nothing about having maxed, well, pretty good miscrafting. And quick crafting as well. Those two things, of course, are good. So, the good thing here is that you can actually shoot through frames, at least you could. So, I think that's still in the game. So basically, I'm just going to use that instead of the 1/4 blocks and the 1/8 blocks. So I'm going to use those basically in concrete around there a bit. And I actually want I don't want to upgrade, I think, the frames yet, because I do actually want to replace them as soon as the hordes are over. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. So hope you liked the video. If you did, consider leaving a like, and as always, have a nice day and goodbye.